Cześć, witajcie, witam serdecznie. V-ką się przełącza bronię, teraz już to wiem. Dobra, pobiegniemy do kolejnej misji. Oczywiście warto tutaj wszystkie zrobić. I tak też będę się starał. Przy okazji będę szpuncił. Amunicję znalazłem, ale ja nie będę szedł. Ale ja nie chcę z tobą rozmawiać, mój drogi. Wydawało mi się, że tam coś było. A mogę mu coś sprzedać? Czekajcie, sprzedaj. Sprzedać mogę, bo ja tego kapelusza nie chcę. Jak jest sprzedaj? Muszę wciskać? Okej, czekajcie. Klatę tu też jakąś miałem. Sprzedaj. Czyli tam mogę coś tam posprzedawać. Sprzedaj? To mi się zużywa, czy nie? Na razie tak oszczędnie sprzedamy. Mapka. Dobra. Czyli... Chyba dobrze idę, co? A, dobrze idę, dobra. Jumpuj, jumpuj, mój drogi. Co za typek?
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an agent. And I'm only obeying orders.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agree to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think no.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
Kurde, łapówę!
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
As you request, my lord. I shall go immediately and ask that these crates be delivered to the attendant.
Now that's a wise decision.
Thank you. I was beginning to think this would never end. You're certainly honoring your new title.
Cholera,
Brawo!
nie sądziłem, że to się uda. Taka jest prawda. Co tu jest? O kurde. No to muszę dramować z powrotem, cholerka. Jest jakaś krótsza droga, teleport. Poczekajcie, to ja tędy muszę iść, nie? Jak muszę, to muszę, no nic nie zrobię. Tutaj giereczka pływa zacnie. Zamknij się! Ale z buta wjechałem, co? O, ziomuś. Siema.
Sir de Sardet, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Haha, fajnie. Fajnie te misyjki tu porobili. Dobra. To gdzie muszę iść? No dobra, widzę, że cały czas teraz się będziemy przesuwać w tą stronę. Czyścimy pomału mapę. Lecimy! Ale ciał tu leży. Nie wiem, pobiegnę tędy, może ktoś mnie zaatakuje. Stare magazyny. Dzielnica portowa. Fajowo.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised the merchants and their prince we'd be off before the tide. You, man, carry that properly. That porcelain is worth more than your life.
Oh fuck.
There are some children we'd think best to refuse.
Captain Vasco,
And you are?
I'm de Sardet, the prince's nephew. If all is in order, we will soon be embarking on your boat.
It's a ship, not a boat.
Apologies.
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind. The tide does not wait.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure with a little too much enthusiasm. Is everything ready?
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure. Like another I know.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to fancy drink. And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear something bad has happened to him. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
O kurde.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shore leave when we're at dock. But the day of departure, every able-bodied sailor must be present on the ship.
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Norts, you mean? I don't think so, but it's difficult to be sure.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members of the same family. But yes, there would be Flavio and Lauro.
Might I have a word with them?
As you wish, you'll find them over there, in port.
Dobra.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far too many comings and goings to spot possible stowaways. As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said, We did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler? Maybe he could be of some use. Where could I find him?
In the port jails, not far from the warehouses. Might I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
A couple of heretics are planning on leaving Serene. The ambassador of Talentem has entrusted me with the job of capturing them.
Happy to see that you trust me enough to seek my counsel in the affair. Just so happens that I heard someone talking about the couple. The Cardinal's men are far from discreet. They're making quite some ruckus, asking to search our warehouses. We, of course, refused entry. Only the Nobles have access. I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I'm certain your potential stowaways aren't far. But we won't allow you to make a search to grab them. Not officially, at least.
What do you mean?
That discretion and malice are often more useful than titles and words.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a rather animated party that went down at the Coin Tavern, but I haven't heard anything else.
That isn't the safest place in the city. I hope nothing has happened to him.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel.
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tier 4D. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler.
Ale
He's a
tutaj się
captain,
działo,
Kurt,
co?
like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler,
O
we'll
kurde,
need to find a way
idzie teraz
to
idziemy.
this
To
jail.
chyba. Załatwimy ten koniuszek, potem ten koniuszek. Wszystko trzeba ogarnąć. Taka zabawa, co? O, proszę. No ale to co, to nie, jak wejdę dostanę w ryj? Biuro
Let's take a
kapitanatu.
look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
O kurde. A, mi przypitolił. Lej gnoja! Chyba się zgliczował. Jest szansa dla mnie. O, mój ziomuś przyszedł. Pilnowane strefy, będzie walka. Dobra, no to fajnie, lubię walczyć. Podoba mi się tu walka. A tej amunicję będę mógł sprzedawać, nie? W diabły, bo przecież nie będę tego używał. Tu levelek to tak trochę będzie szybko rósł. Oczywiście otwieranie skrzyniówków nie mam. Czekajcie, jeszcze tą górę tutaj. A, skrzyniówka, ale skrzyniówka zamknięta. Drzwi. Ale fajnie. No, czyli nie wszystkie są. Ocie pies.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Udałem czy nie? Ej, już. I już, nie? Już? No nic nie powiedział. Ha, dodałem, jest fajnie. Dobra, załóżmy, że dodał. O matko, jak on... O właśnie.
If you wore a Nort uniform and you were able to keep your mark,
To się mogłem zakraść,
they
tak?
might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed.
O, co to
If
za
we
ziom?
drop
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Did you hear the bell?
The bell? Of the port authorities?
Of course. We're not in Taleमै, you know. You better get going. The harbour master is ringing it. All the Norts must rendezvous at the port authority immediately. Must be something serious.
Damn, I didn't hear either. We're done for. Come on, we need to move fast.
Be off with you. I'll watch over the warehouse in your absence.
The path is clear. We should notify the men.
Ale ja
Any
to
downtime
zrobiłem.
they can get.
Ale ja to zrobiłem. Szpuncimy. W ogóle czego ja tu szukam? Oho. Mogłem z tylca wejść w ogóle do tego magazynku. Tak to zrobiłem w ciula typa. O to chodziło, co? A! Nie mogę. No dobra, ale z drugiej strony... To nie jest chyba jedyny magazyn, który mogę przeszukać, nie? Słuchajcie, może coś przegapiłem. Raczej nie. A tu ziomki?
You cannot pass. Only the Norts have access to the prison.
Ale to... To co on mi tak mówi? Wygląda, że tu mogę wskoczyć. Aha. Dobra.
I've seen a few escape.
Are you the
Aha.
smuggler?
You snuck yourself in here just to ask me that question? If this is some sort of trick to get me to admit to some crime, you are truly twisted.
You can see for yourself that I'm no Nort. Come now. Are you the one I'm looking for?
I'm already locked up. What more do I risk? Yes, I am a smuggler. But I'm not the only one in this city.
I'm searching for a couple fleeing to Taleमै. They're trying to leave the city discreetly. Have they contacted you?
You certainly can't imagine I'm going to answer you without getting something in exchange. I don't really think of my clients as kin, but I'd never betray any of them for free.
A real saint you are. How about your freedom in exchange for your loyalty? Tell me where I can find them and I'll open this cage.
That works for me. Your two Telemites are hidden in a warehouse behind this very prison. They must be waiting for me. But you might want to be quick about it. If the Norts get their hands on them, they'll find themselves in this same cage.
Thank you.
Anytime. And these doors? You're gonna open them, right?
Nie wiem jak mam to... Czekajcie, jakbym tu wyszedł, to oni będą się wkurzać na mnie? O, będą! Będą! Gdzie ten mój? O, ten kurde ten, tu pali! Kurde. O kurde. Spanikowałem. Ale mnie leje! O ja, rozwalili mnie, a ja nie mam sywunia. I co teraz? A czemu mój ten? A czemu mój kompan nie biegł za mną? Co jest grane? Co jest grane? No dobra, trzeba będzie przejść giereczkę. A, autosave'a mi zrobiło, dobra. To zrobimy tak, że wyjdziemy tędy. To mój kompan wyjdzie ze mną. O właśnie, i teraz zaatakujemy tą. A zabiję ją, skradając się. Ale jestem dobry. Ale jestem dobry. Te ataki z ukrycia strzadelskie są. Dobra, dawać mi klucz. Dobra, przestań już. Dawaj klucz. Stary rapier. Potrzebuję klucz. Ktoś z was ma na pewno ten klucz cholerny, nie? Siema. Potrzebuję klucz. Porozmawiaj. No to ten mój cały atak misterny był po co? Czy ktoś wie? Dobra, a ci kolesie się ukrywają gdzieś tu, tak? Ja nie wiem gdzie oczywiście. A jak to sprawdzić? Tu jest jakieś to wyjście, tu właśnie to. Dobra. Jeszcze raz, może coś przeoczyłem. A są, bo pogadałem.
We've been found. I told you that the smuggler was not worthy of our trust.
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias. The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of Saint Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
Nie będę ich aresztował z kolesiem,
I
nie
don't have
pozwolę
the
im
heart to
odejść.
deliver you to the Inquisition, but
Inkwizycja
I
to
cannot do
zło.
much else to help you. Your smuggler is locked up. Maybe there are others in his band that can help you. Be careful and discreet, and you will survive.
Oh, thank you, sir. You are a just man. May the Illuminated protect you.
Przestań mi
Thank
tu
you for
wyjeżdżać.
having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of
Siema.
you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Jak go mam wyciągnąć? O, dobra, to wrócę. Powiem mu, że jest głupi. Siema, ziom.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
After I heard the case they made for themselves, I decided to let them escape.
What are you saying?
They convinced me that your accusations have nothing to do with heresy, and that their only crime was discovering historical truths denied by Talentem.
And you gave credence to the lies preferred by these blasphemers. Their historical truths are nothing but nonsense, fabricated to undermine the foundations of Talentem. The simple act to have proffered such horrors proves the fact that they are heretics. I fear that your youth and kind heart has blinded you, de Sardet. That is a shame. I was expecting more from a young legate who seemed sensitive to our magic.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
A nie uwolniłem przewodnika, faktycznie, ale nie wiedziałem jak. No zabiłem tamtych, a nie było kluczyków, prawda? Nie było kluczyków. Musiał sobie tego rapiera dać, ale tam 2 punkty potrzebuje. No to jeszcze poczekajmy. O, a tu coś jest. A to ta tawerna, tu będzie jazda. Tu była impra. Długa. Tu nie? Wypad. I tu nie? Okejki. Jest. Właśnie, a co tu mogę sobie zrobić? No właśnie, bo to mi pokazują, że coś mogę sobie zdziabolić, nie? O! Czego ja nie mam? W zasadzie wszystkiego, nie? Ale jakbym takiego fighta, jakiegoś lepszego pierścienia chciał sobie zrobić. Co tu mogę zrobić? No ale ja go mam teraz, rozumiem, nie? A B. No tutaj muszę mieć tą zręczność, zobaczcie. A tu miałem brunię. To jest dużo lepsze, nie? Oszołomienie 120. Nie, to nie jest takie jakieś wow. Wyobrażenia od żywiołów jakieś dodatkowe są. No, pistolecików, karabinków to sobie nie robimy. Dobra, nie wiem o co chodziło, olejmy to. Siema, ziomy! Ja tylko w jeden sposób uznaję zabić wszystkich.
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating his departure last night.
There was indeed a party here last night, but it ended badly.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern was shattered, and no one's paid for the damages.
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? 20 years of age, hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes, quite the talker.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help you if that's not the case.
What kind of damage are we talking about exactly?
A good half of my furniture was broken into firewood. I piled up the lot over there.
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged. If not, you'll need to pay.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Z głowy mamy.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of a few streets from here.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually, and they're all illegal and profitable. But you didn't hear that from me. In any case, if you were set on recovering your cousin, I would hurry if I were you. They're not the tender sorts.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Seemed like a courageous fellow who could down his pint. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Może warto było sobie to otwieranie skrzyneczek tam pyknąć, nie? Dobra, moi drodzy. Kuzynka poszukamy w następnym odcinku. Pozdrawiam was, cześć.